Jack, this one is unfamiliar territory for you, really, coming into a Dublin derby, 10 points behind Bohemians.
Yeah, I think it's obviously a big game for both clubs. But there's no trophies given out after 7 or 8 games, so we know it's a long season. We've been here before, so we just need to keep plugging away.
Does that 10-point gap put a little extra pressure on you though heading into it?
To be honest, I didn't even know it was 10 points until you said it. So we're just concentrating on winning as many games as we can, and I think we just focus on ourselves and try and do what we've been doing the first couple of games, but obviously turn draws into wins.
How much of a boost was it to get that win against Dundalk then last Friday?
Yeah, it's a really difficult place to go, Oriel. It's probably one of the most difficult places in the league. It's been hard to get a result up there since I've been back at the club. I've always been really well drilled, so it was good to go up there, and maybe the luck's changing a little bit. Them going down to 10 men, so yeah, we were happy.
Have you spoken then as a team about how important it is now to build on that and maybe put together a bit of a run?
100%. It's always important though. It's not only coming off the back of a Dundalk game or a win. We know that if you want to win the league, if you want to be up there, you need to string results together and build momentum, and I think we've been good at that in previous seasons, so we just need to start again, really.
And going to Dalymount now tomorrow night, do you see that as a chance where if you get a win that gives you such a big boost and you might go on a big run then?
It's a massive game, it's a big game, but it's no bigger than any of the other games, really. If we want to be up there at the top of the table come the end of the season, then we need to win as many games as possible, and whether that's Bows and Dalymount or Shells next week or whatever it is at home, that's just what you have to do. You just have to try and tick them off.
You mentioned there Oriel Park, a tough place to go. How does Dalymount measure up?
Yeah, it's always a difficult game, but I think since I've been here, we've always done well up there. I think we won there last year. I think we won an FAI Cup semi-final there as well. Probably one of the most difficult games you could play. There was a lot on the line for them that night, and we obviously beat them and go on and win the cup that year. So yeah, we've had some great games down there. It's an enjoyable place to go and play football as well. A big game, big Dublin derby. So yeah, it's a big one.
Are these the games you play football for, just to play in these kind of?
I think so. Yeah, I think when there's a lot on the line, and you're trying to get a result, and two teams obviously wanting to be up there at the end of the season, it's important to do well.
What have you made of the start Bows have made to the season? They've taken a few people by surprise.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really been looking at them. We've just been concentrating on ourselves, trying to obviously improve on what we've been doing. We've obviously picked up a lot of draws, had some bad luck, performances have been good, so we've just been focusing on ourselves. We'll watch a bit of a video on them now, get a bit of a feel for what they'll be like tomorrow, but to be honest, I haven't really been watching them too much.
I was just speaking to your manager there. He said there's such small margins turning those draws into wins. Is there a feeling now that after that win against Dalymount or against Dundalk, the monkey's off your back? And
I don't. We haven't really been looking at it that way, where we've been under pressure to putting ourselves under any more pressure than we normally do. I think we've been watching the games back and looking at the stats, and I think our performances have been good, and we probably deserve to be probably 6-7 points off where we are. So I think it's just calm heads and go into the game just normal.
You've been involved in a lot of these Dublin derbies now throughout the years. What is it that kind of sets them apart? What's some of your favourite memories of them?
FAI Cup final, Cup semi-final should I say, down in Dalymount was obviously a brilliant game, but just even the ones in Tala where they bring a big crowd and we have a big crowd there. I think if you could get more into Dalymount tomorrow, you would. It's obviously disappointing that the stadium isn't up to a standard where you can get 10,000 in, because you would. Bows would bring 8,000, 9,000 if they could. I'm sure Rovers would bring 2,000 or 3,000 if they could, same as if they came over to Tala. So two big clubs. Could be a bigger stage. Unfortunate it's not, but look, that's the way it is here.
Thanks, Jack.
No problem.